Hello friends, welcome in aptitude class. My name is Manin Joshi. Today I will learn ratio and proportion. This is common for all industries like IAS, IES, GATE, CDS, GRE, IIT, JEE and all UPSC. Do not miss the class if you want success in your life. Thanks. Listen.
So this is the second part 2 of ratio and proportion. So today we will discuss about the proportion. If you have two ratio, okay, this is the first ratio, that is 6:18, and this is the second ratio, 8:24. Okay, so if you will combine, means 6:18, then you have used this one, that is the proportion 8:24. This is equivalent to 6/18 and this is equivalent to 8/24. Okay, so equality of ratios is called the proportion. Now in your exam or in your class, if you are doing your high school or 8th class, 9th class, or preparing for an entrance exam, they ask this question: find fourth proportional of 6, 8, 15. He has given you 3 value and he is asking the fourth value. So you will use in this manner: 6:8 is equal to 15:x. In this condition, this is 6/8 is equal to 15/x. Now you can multiply. So x is equal to 15 into 8/6. Now you can cancel. 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8, 3 5 are 15, 5 4 are 20. This is your answer. Now the second question: find third proportional of 15 and 20. Now he has given you only two value, 15 and 20, and he is asking the third proportion. Don't confuse in here and here. Okay, here he has given you only two value, 15 and 20, and he is asking the third proportional. Okay, so in this question you will write in this manner: 15:20 is equal to 20:x. Both are looking same, but you must note here he has given you 3 value, but here he has given you only 2 value. Okay, so this 5/20 is equal to 20/x. So your x is equal to, x is here and all the value will become here, 20 into 20/15. This is your answer. Now the third question, that is very famous question, he has asked many times. The question is find mean. He is asking mean. Means middle proportional between 3 and 75. He has given you only two value. Okay, in this condition you will write like this manner: 3:x is equal to, or you can write the proportional symbol. Okay, this is your proportional symbol, and then again you will write x and ratio 75. Okay, so this is actually 3/x is equal to x/75. I think that that is not clear. So your x into x is equal to x square. This is equivalent to x. This is the symbol of equivalent. Okay, x square is equal to 75 into 3. Now you can find it. Your x is equal to square root of this. Now the next question he has asked, this is very simple question. 5 this is 6th standard. 5 ball cost ₹8. What do 15 balls? Very simple. If 5 ball cost is ₹8, then 1 ball cost is equal to 8/5. Now he is asking what about 15? So 15 balls cost is equal to, 15 ball cost is equal to 8 upon 5 into 15. Okay, very simple. In this condition, your answer, it will be 5 3 is 15, 8 3 is 24. Very simple. So your this value you will write in this manner: 5 balls ratio 15 balls proportional rupees 8 ratio and required cost. You must note one thing: you are comparing this and this. You are comparing, that is the equivalent. Okay, but you must note here you have written 5 balls ratio 15 balls. So if you have written ball here, then you cannot write cost. You must remember it. If you have written cost, then there must be also cost. If you have written ball, then here also ball. So we have written 5 balls ratio 15 balls proportional 8 rupees required cost. So this is the way to write, and this is the application of this. Now the second application: if 15 men, this is a very famous question, 15 men can reap a field in 28 days. This is your man and your days. I am just using the high school method, then I will give you the trick. Okay, so you have 15 men, it can reap 28 days. How many days? Let X will be required 10 men. Okay, at first I will use your high school method. Okay, 15 men 28 days. If man is decreasing, then your day, if man will be decreased, your day it will increase. If 15 men is working, okay, and they are taking 28 days to complete a work is same. Suppose you have a field and 15 men can suppose there is a wall and you have to fence the wall. So if there is a requirement of 15 men, okay, and they are taking 28 days, so if you will decrease the number of men, then the time it will increase. So if you are decreasing it, then it is increasing. Okay, so how to write it? Write it in this manner: 1 man is equal to 1 upon 15. Okay, so this is 28 days, 1 upon 15 ratio 1 upon 10 proportional 28 days and ratio required days. This is the method, high school method. Now I will give you trick. This is the high school method. Now I will give you trick. Okay, so why we have written this in this manner? 15 men can reap can complete a work in 1 day, in 28 days. Okay, so we have written this. Okay, I will use another method, trick is this: M1 D1 is equal to M2 D2. This is the shortcut trick. M1 is the man 15 and D1 day 28 is equal to M2 is 10 and D2 is X. Okay, so your X is equal to 15 into 28 upon 10. 15 into 28 upon 10. So your answer is 42. This is your answer. This is the shortcut method. How to solve it, we will discuss. After some time, many questions, such type of questions will come, and I will give you many shortcut trick. It will be helpful during exam. Okay. Then second question, this is also similar. 12 persons make 111 toys. Okay, this is the person and this is toys. 12 person. Toys are 111. Means 12 person are making 111 toys. In the same time is same, 148 toys. Okay, 148 toys are to be made. How many person? He is asking. Let this is X. So your answer again this is. Your answer is again this is P1 T1 is equal to P2 T2. Very simple. Okay, very simple. So they are making 111 toys. Okay, in this condition your answer it will be, okay, you have to find P2. Okay, your X, this is P1 is 12. Okay, P1 is 12 into T1 is 111 is equal to P2 is X into 148. Your answer is X this into this upon this. 12 into this is wrong answer. Now why this is wrong answer? Many students they will solve in this manner, but this is wrong. This is wrong. Why this is wrong? In the next question it will be explained. After then I will solve it why this is wrong. Okay. Now we are coming in the next question, then we will solve it, this question again. Okay, why this is wrong, let we will discuss. So here 8 men can reap 80 hectares. This is a man, okay, can reap 80 hectares. This is the 80 hectares in 24 days. Hectare and this is days. 8 men, 80 hectare, 24 days. How many hectare? How many hectare can 36 men reap in 30 days? He is asking this. Now how to solve this one? You have to remember one thing. So whatever they have given you, every time you have to write the weight. This is the means weight you have to write here, and another value it will come here. Okay, weight it will come here. What is weight? We will explain, we will solve many questions, then your concept it will clear. Okay, so what is weight? Here he has given you number of men. This is value. This is value. Number of men is value. Number of days, that is also value. But he has given you the hectare, 80 hectare. Okay, he has given you 80 hectare. Okay, and also 36, 8 and this. So we are using this M1 D1 upon H1 is equal to M2 D2 upon H2. Let we are just again we will solve. M1 is 8 into D is equal to 24 upon H1. H1 is 80 is equal to M2. M2 is 36. This is M2. This is M1. This is M2. Into D2. D2 is this is D1. This is D2. D2 is 30 upon S2. S2 we have to find. So your X is equal to, X will come here. This value will come here. This value will come here. 36 into 30 into 80 upon 8 into 24. Okay, it must be something 36 into 80 into 30 and 8 into 24. Now if you will solve, then it will come 450. Okay, this is your answer. Now the question is, why we have written this H1 here? you have to remember every time the weight it will come here, means in the denominator. This is the numerator and this is the denominator. That this is the fraction. Okay, in the fraction, this is the numerator. The numerator it will come here, and in the numerator you will write the weight. So this man means you are counting how many people are there. 1 people, 2 people, 10 people, 20 people. So this is the number, digit, this is the number, 8 men, natural number. Okay, you are counting. This is the count, 8 men, 80 hectare in 24 days. And days means that is also count. 1 day, 2 day, 5 day, 10 day. But this 80 hectare means that is a field. Okay, that is a field. Okay, so its total measurement is 80. Its total measurement is 80. So this 80, it indicating that, and in this land the people they are working. So this is the weight, means the people they are working in this field. Okay, so this hectare, that is denoting this is the weight, that is the weightage for this question. It means this is the weightage for this question. We will solve many questions, then your concept it will clear for what is the weight. Okay, I think that it's understand. If it is not understand, then we will solve many questions, then it will clear. Also we will upload one special lecture for this work and time. Okay, so this question we have done. Now the next question. In the next question, what they have given, if 30 men, again we are writing here men, that is also ratio. Okay, if something we have written in this form, that is the ratio. So now if 30 men, okay, this is 30, working 7 hours, hour 7, a day can do a piece of work in 18 days. Okay, this is day, 18 days. In how many days? How many days will 21 men working 8 hours a day to do the same piece of work? Work is same. Okay, work is same. So we are not writing it. This is also very simple. Now this is M, this is H, and this is D. In this question you can see that there is nothing weightage. 30 men, he has given you 30 men, 30 men 7 hours 18 days, and 21 men 8 hours X days. So your value it will be 30 into 7 into 18 upon this. This is very simple because there is no weightage. This man means counting again. Okay, this is the value. Hours, that is also value. 1 hour, 2 hour, 5 hour, that is value. And D means days, 1 day, 2 day, 10 day, that is also value. So all are value, there is no weightage. So in this condition you will write M1 H1 D1 is equal to M2 H2 D2. What is M1? M1 is this, M2 is this, H1 is this, H2 is this, D1 is this, D2 is this. So your value you will write here 30 into 7 into 18, and this is M2, this is 21 into S2, that is 8 into D2 we have to find. So now your X it will be 30 into 7 into 18 upon this value 21 into 8. If you will solve it, then you will get the result. Now the next question. In the next question what he is asking, if 15 men, again we are writing here M, this is 15, or he has written or, it means that this man, this 15 men, these are equivalent to 24 women, and again he has written or, that is equivalent to 36 boys. This is very important question. It has come in your GATE exam. in UPSC, if you just see in UPSC exam, SSC exam, bank exam, any exam, they ask such type of question. Also in placement, if 15 men, okay, all are same. So he is asking what question. At first I will read the question. So 20 boy, do a piece of work in 12 days, working 8 hours a day. How many men must be associated? Okay, how many men? He's asking about men must be associated with 12 women and 6 boys to do another piece of work in 2 of 1/4 times as great in 30 days, working 6 hours a day. Okay, so he's asking about men. We are just not thinking about this and this data this time. We are solving this question only for men at first. After then we will think about this matter. Now this 15 we are taking 15. Okay, man, this is 15. Okay, 15 men, because or okay, just ignore the both value for after when we will solve, we will get the result, then we will think about this matter. So 15 men do a piece of work in 12 days. Days is equal to 12. A piece of work is equal to 1. Okay, in 8 hours a day, hours is equal to 8. How many men, X, must be associated with, how many men must be associated with 12 women and 6 boys? Again we are not thinking about this because we are solving for men. This working 2.5 times means this is work as great as 30 days in 6 hours. Okay, so again in this question we have told you this is your field, the people they are working in this field. So this is the weightage for this question because they are efforting on this field. Okay, so this man, this is the count value, but this is not count value. Here also your work, that is the weightage. All the people, these people, they are depend on this work, so that is the weightage for this question because this data totally depend on this work. So this is the weightage. Okay, so your answer, it will be M1 D1 upon into H1 upon W1. I think that you understand. M1 D1 H1 upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 upon W2. Okay, so this ratio and this ratio both are same. So your M1, this is 15 into D1, this is 12, and into H1 this is 8, and your W1 is 1 is equal to M2 is X, we have to find D2 is 30, and your H2 is 6 upon this 4 to the 8 or 9 upon 4. If you multiply, solve it, okay, X is equal to this value, it will come here 15 into 12 into 8 into 9 upon 4, and this value it will come here 30 into 6. So 6 to the 12 and 15 to the 30, 2 to cancel, 4 to the 8, 9 to the 18. So total 18 men. Now what he is asking, now you can think that total men are 18. Okay, at first you have to think 24 women is equal to 15 men. 15 men is equal to 24 women. Okay, now we are thinking about 12 women. What about 12 women? So 15 men is equal to itna, this 24 women, 24 women. So what about 12 women? 12 women is equal to 2 divided by 2, this is 7.5 men, because we are thinking about this. Okay, and 36 boy is equal to 15 men. 15 men is equal to 36 boys. Now here the total number of boys are 6. So 6 boys is equal to, divided by 6, 15 upon 6. So this is 15 upon 6, or you can write, okay, this is same. You can write 5 upon 2. Okay. So 6 boys is equal to this and 12 boys is equal to this. Now this is a total value, total men. From total men, you will remove this woman and this boy. Okay. This 12 women is equal to 7.5. This is 7.5 plus this 6 boy is equal to, 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2 means 2.5. So this is 18 minus 7.5, 2.5. This is 10. 18 minus 10 is equal to 8. 8 men. So he is asking how many men must be associated to this and this, so the work it will complete. Okay. So we have solved the 18 men can complete this. Okay. Total men. Okay. But here in 18, this 12 women and 6 boy, these are also involved. So we have to remove this one. So we will get the exact answer, 8 men. Okay. I think that you understand. You understand also what is the meaning of weightage. Okay. And the next question, if you do not understand, again we are solving this question. That is, the question is, a garrison of 2200 men is provisioned for 16 weeks at the rate of 45 dag per day per man. How many men must leave the garrison so that the same provisions may last 24 weeks at 33 dag per day per man? So what he is asking in this question, total men are 2200. This is the man. Okay. Is provisioned for, you have some food, and that is for 16 weeks. Okay. This is week at the rate of 45 dag. This is dag per day per man. Okay. So total 2200 and 16 week, and your dag, that is the 45 per day per man. How many men must we leave the garrison? Okay, some people, they will go from this place. So so that the same provision may last 24 weeks. So that this task for 24 week. Okay. For 33 dag per man per day. Okay. So you have to remove something, means 2200, from 2200 you have to remove something. 2200 minus x, you have to find the value. So how to solve this? This is the question. So what is the weightage in this question? These are the days. Okay, this is the value, these are the men, this is also value. These are the week, sorry, these are the week, this is the value. These are the men, this is the value, but this is the dag. This man will totally depend on this. Okay. So in this condition, your value, it will be, it must be like this, maybe m1 w1 upon d1. Maybe just we are solving. Okay. Because I am solving also first time this question, m2 and w2 upon d2. So okay, you can also do. Okay, so your value M1 is 2200 into W1 16 upon D1 is 45 is equal to M2 is 2200 minus X into W2 is 24 and D2 is 33. Now you have to find this one. So your value, it will come here. Okay, 2200 into 16. Okay, so in this manner your answer is not correct. Okay, so because this is the DAG, your DAG 33 DAG, that is also value. Number of week, so your number of week, so this is I think that this is 2200 into 45 upon 16 is equal to 2200 minus X into 33 upon 24. Okay, so you have to find this 220 into 24, 45 into 2200, 45 into 45 into 16. Okay, M1 D1 T1 2200 16 into 45. Okay, because here also in this question this is not weightage. Okay, this is also value. You have to remember this according to this, if you solve this, then this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because this is also numbers total, this is also count value 33 DAG per day. Okay, suppose you have food. Okay, you have food, packets of food, and there are some people. Okay, and packets of food, so this is the packet of foods. These are also number, that is also count value. So this is also count value, this is not weightage. In this condition your answer, it will be not this. Your answer is M1 into W1 into D1 is equal to M2 into W2 into D2. Okay, so in this condition your D1, it will come here, means M1 means 2200 into 16 into 45. Okay, is equal to M2 is 2200 minus X into 24 into 33. Now you can solve it. You have to find the value of X. That is very simple. So now the next question, it will clear your topic. Two cogged wheels, of which one has 16 cogs and the other has 27. Suppose you have such type of wheel. So there are such type of many lines. Okay, you have seen also such type of wheel. So two cogged wheels, of which one has 16 cogs and the other has 27, and you have another wheel, such type of wheel, it has total number of 27 cogs. Okay, work into each other, they are working. If the later turns 80 times in 3/4 of a minute, if the later turns 80 times in 3/4 of a minute, how often does the other turns in 80 seconds? Okay, he is turning, so he is asking. This is a very good question. Okay, so you have cogs of wheel which has cogs, 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 and other has 27 cogs, 16 cog, 27 cog. If the later turns 80 times in 3/4 of a minute, 3/4 of a minute means, what is the meaning of 3/4 of a minute? Means 45 seconds. Okay, time, this is 40. How often does the other turns in 8 seconds? So another time is 45 seconds, 8 seconds. If it is if the later turns 80 times in 3 seconds, 80 times turn, 80 times and he is asking how many times it will turn. So your answer which one is the weightage now? This cogs, and this is the time, and this is the turn. He is taking turn. So this is the question. So this is also different question. 16 cogs. 16 into 45 upon 80 is equal to 27 into 8 upon x. Okay, 27 8 into 80. 27, yes. So your turn, this turn. So this time, that is the count value. How many cogs? Okay, that is also count value. You can count. But this turning, it is taking turn. Okay, so that is totally these the weightage on this question. Okay, so this is your weight in this condition. C1 into T1 upon turn, Tu1 is equal to C2 into T2 upon Tu2. So your C1 is 16, okay, into T1 is 45 upon Tu, turn is 80 is equal to C2 is 27 into T2 is 8 upon your value is this. Now you can solve it. Very simple. Your x, it will be 27 into 8 into 27 into 8 into 80 upon 16 into 45. This is very, very simple. Now the next question, I think that you understand. In the next question, if 30 men do a piece of work, your man can do a piece of work in 27 days. Your days work is 1. 30 men can do a 27 days in one work. In what time can 18 men can do another piece of work in 3 times as great? So 3 times as great, it means that your work is 3 times. Your work is 3 times, okay? And he is asking about this. Very, very simple. So now again, this is man, means count. Days also count. How many days? 1 day, 2 day, 10 day. And this is work, that is weight. So your value, this is M1 D1 upon W1. This is very simple question. M2 D2 upon W2. M1 is 30 into D1 is 27 upon W1 is 1 is equal to M2 is 18 into D2 is X or upon W2 is 3. Now you can solve it. Your X is equal to 30 into 27 into 3. Okay. Very, very simple question. Many times it has come. Now the next question. If a family of 7 person, can live on rupees itna, rupees on 840 for 36 days, days is equal to 36 days. So 7 person depend on this money. So by this money, if these person are depending on this money for this days, it means that by this value they are buying something, means they are buying the food or something like that. So this is the weightage in this question. This is the money, that is the also count. But by the help of this money, you are buying something from the market. So in this question, that is the weightage, means the both value depend on this. If this money is less, then the day it will decrease, and number of person, it will be all affect for the number of person, means maybe 1 or 2 person they will hungry. If you will decrease the value, then maybe one or the quantity of food it will decrease, or the one person may be hungry or something like that. Okay, so this is the weightage. How long can a family of 9 person live on rupees 810? He is asking this value. How long? So your weightage is this money, both are depend on this. Okay, so that is the weightage. We are just talking about weightage. What is the weightage? The both data are totally depend on this. Okay, that is the weightage. Here the both man and this day both are depend on this work. If the field is this, if you will increase the size of field, then you have to increase the man to complete the work. And if the size of field is big, then it will take more days. So it means that both data depend on this. If any question, if all the data depend on anywhere, in this condition, that is the weightage. So this is the weightage for this question. That is the meaning of this. So weightage, every time it will come below means this is the denominator and this is the numerator. Okay, every time you have to write in denominator. This is the meaning of weight. So now here in this question you will write P1, this is the weightage, into D1 upon, here weightage is W1 is equal to P2 into D2 upon W2. So your value, it will be 7 into D1 is equal to 36 upon weightage is 840 is equal to P2, that is 9 into D2, that is X upon your weightage, this is 810. So okay, I think that you are not getting. So your value, it will be X is equal to your value, this value will come here, 7 into 36 into 810 upon 9 into 840. I think that it is clear. Now this is your task. This is your task to complete. Okay, and 36 into 7 into 810. If you will solve it, then you will get 27 days. Okay. So I think that you understand what is the meaning of weightage. Now we will solve another question. It will clear actually what we want to teach you. So in this question, what he's asking. Now in this question you can see, if 100 copies, this is the copy, and these are the 1000 copies of a book of 13 sheets, this is sheet 13, require 26 ream, and this is ream 26 ream of paper. How much paper is required? How much paper is required for 5000 copies? 5000 copies of a book of 17 sheets. 17 sheets. So he's asking about, I think that this ream. How much paper means how much ream. Okay. Now think. This is the copy. Copies of a book. Copy means total number of copies of a book. Okay. And these are the sheets. And this is the ream. So here this is the weightage. By the help of this ream, this sheet and copy both are depend on this ream. Okay, this both value depend on this ream, that is the weight. Okay, so I think that you understand what we want to share. These are the copies of a book and these are the sheets, total number of sheets, that is the ream. Okay, so this value depend on this ream and this sheet depend on this ream. If you have more ream, then you have more sheets, then you have more copies. Okay, So your value, it will be C1 into S1 upon weight is 26, means ream 1 is equal to C2 into S2 upon R2. So it is equivalent to C1 is 1000, 1, 2, 3 into S1 is 13 upon 26. This is equivalent to C2 is 5000 into S2 is 17 upon your value is X. Now you have to calculate. This is your task. We have to teach you what is the meaning of this weightage. Every time you have to write this weightage. Weightage means if the data depend on the board data depend on this. Okay, that is the weight. This is the weight for this question. It means weightage means this is the weight for this question. Okay. Now next question, that is the clear. It will clear your logic. Okay. This is the best method to solve during exam. If you want to crack an exam, if 6 men, your man is 6, can do a piece of work in 30 days. Days is 30 of 9 hours. Hours is 9 in hours each. Okay, how many men X will it take to do 10 times the amount of work? Okay, work is 1 and this time 9 times work, 10 times work, sorry, 10 times work. If they work 25 days and 8 hours. Now think, that is the weight. If you will increase the size of field, then the time it will increase, then the day will increase, and then number of men will also increase. So this is the weightage for this question. This data, all the data, this data and this data, all 3 data depend on this data. So this is the weightage for this question. Okay, so in this condition you will write M1 D1 H1 upon W1 is equal to M2 D2 H2 upon W2. Now you have to put all the value. M1 is 6, D1 is 30 and H1 is 9 upon W1 is 1 and M2 is X, D2 is 25, S2 is 8 and upon 10, and after then you can calculate. This is a very good question, and if you solve, then your answer, you can crack the exam. Okay, this is very simple. So I think that your all concept is clear. Okay, thank you so much.